Hello class, and welcome back to Mass Effect. So, as we finished Novaria in the previous episode, we're going to move on and do like 1 or 2 side quests and finish up the talk to the crew bit, because that's important. I'll be speeding up the parts that are like non-essential dialogue, like nothing that's like extra special, like kiting here. I'm speeding this up because, well, there's that cutscene really.
Where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything special.
We'll talk another time.
Yeah. He doesn't really have anything to say in particular because we've already exhausted all his like special dialogue, so we'll just go around and talk to everyone.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was, but she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander. I get the feeling you want to ask me something.
I just wanted to talk.
Fair enough. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye.
Alright, that was it for that little bit of dialogue. I mean, of course Liara has something to say about Novaria. That was probably extremely traumatizing. Yeah. Let's go through here.
Commander?
That was really fun.
What's your opinion on the last
You mean the
mission?
Rachni, right? Like I said, the Rachni are dangerous. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Skipper. Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Yeah, that was dialogue. Yes. Everyone has their own little thing to say.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Oh, here's one of
What
yours.
for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right. You were right about Dr. Sailor, too. Killing him was the only solution. This way, we'll know we'll never have anyone again.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to reapply for Spectre training. It'll probably kill my father, but I've got to try. If that doesn't work, I'll do just about anything, except go back to CSEC. I'm done with it. No more red tape, no more politics. From now on, I do things my way.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander.
Yeah, you have to go through that entire dialogue every time you talk to him now. So I'm gonna avoid that because that's the only thing he ever has to say now. Let's just see if there's anything special I can equip. No. Doing shopping things. Yeah. Oh, Spectre Master stuff. That is literally the best gear you can get in the game, so I'm just gonna buy that out, and I'm gonna sell everything. This could take a couple 100 years. Okay, so the Spectre Master gear, you saw the HW something. It's the best gear in the game, basically. I was pretty sure it only unlocked once you got like into a second playthrough. It was unlocked right from the start for me when I had a second character going through, but well, apparently it doesn't. So apparently, if you get far enough in the game, it gives you it anyway, or maybe sensed my other playthroughs or something, because the game is magical like that. So I now have literally the best pistol in the game. Tali is the best shotgun, and Ashley has that. Yeah, Ashley has the best machine gun. So yeah, we're all set. Yeah, that was sped up at 3x speed, all the wandering bits. That's quite a record time for a talk to the crew section. There's only like 2 actual lines of like different dialogue. Let's see what Joker has to say.
Glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
Alright, see.
Joker always says the best things. Alright, now that we're done here, let's go ahead and do this side quest. Try to find the system. Sped up exit sequence.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
And here's our side
I've
quest.
received some information I thought you'd want to see, Commander. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
We found a connection between the scientists and you. They all worked on a classified project several years ago, on a cruise.
This can't have anything to do with what happened to me on the cruise.
Those Thresher Maws killed dozens of soldiers. If this was more than just an accident, we need to know. Commander, Shepard, what you do with this is up to you. I just thought you'd want to know. There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
So basically what this is suggesting is that the incident that killed my entire squad that one time, and then in the sole survivor thing, yeah, apparently that was a science experiment. So we're gonna go investigate that a little bit, shall we? So let's go ahead and find this little science facility and find out exactly what they were trying to accomplish when they killed my entire team. So, off we go, I guess. Yeah. Hey, little buggy thingies. Fun. Drive a little closer. Turian corpse. Turian insignia. Hey, we finished a side quest. The Turian insignias one. We finished that whole thing now. This makes me very happy. You can tell by my tone of voice. Okay, let's head over to that one other thing that was scanned on the planet place, and then we can actually go to the side quest, which, if you picked another like background, like War Hero or Ruthless, you would not be getting. Like, this is a side quest you can only do if you pick the Soul Survival background, which is kind of interesting, because the game actually incorporates your backgrounds into the game, which is, it's pretty impressive, if you think about it. They made like 3 different sets, they made 3 different side quests, all like non-accessed, and it's really good for replay value. Yeah, it makes 3 playthroughs actually valid. Although me personally, I've never actually picked the Ruthless background, so I have no idea what that's all about. Melee attack! Enemies everywhere, there's only one of me and I'm in a giant tank car. I'm not sure I'd be considered everywhere. Hit him. This is gonna be really annoying. Let's just do melee attack. Yes! Works every time. Every single time the melee attack. It's just the best. Into the building. Hey, more better proton rounds. That makes sense. And into here we go. Let's see if we can be a little bit tactical, because this part is actually pretty difficult. You can tell by the really bad editing that I actually died here plenty of times. So I'm going to see if I can get my crew to hide in cover and then snipe them a little bit while I stay back and try to keep safe. Apparently actually hit him with a grenade. Push! Apparently it's a huge buff in Mass Effect 2, which is going to be really fun to mess with. I've seen all these people like, oh, I love playing Adepts, just watching them throw people everywhere. It's hilarious. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, but we might have to do Dark Souls 2 first. I don't know. Yeah, let's not talk about that yet. We're not done yet. Let's finish up these mercenaries, but I am not going to be out in the middle, especially when my shields are down. Let's throw them a little bit. Actually, put on a buff. My shield is almost full again. That's good. Singularity. Overheating the gun. Revive tally. And then use a metagel.
Take him down.
I use a metagel. Tally's shield is way far down. What exactly am I trying to accomplish by going to menu repeatedly? Probably just checking the Tally's shotgun. That's important. Sometimes they just do the weirdest things. Whee! Lift. Okay, are we done? I think we finished it. Phew. Okay, let's go the opposite direction. Never mind. Let's do the actual quest.
I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
Shut up! You don't get to lie. You don't... Shepard? My God. Shepard, is that you?
Toombs? But you were on a cruise. I saw the Thresher mob pull you under.
They took me, Shepard. The scientists.
You can't prove any of this! This man is delusional!
See, they were running tests on the Thresher moths. They let those things hit us just to watch and study.
You could use sheep or something.
I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
Toombs, I didn't see anybody. If I'd seen you, I'd have come back for you, I swear.
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
He was there! You bastard! He knows the truth! He treated me like a lab animal. I only escaped because somebody destroyed Cerberus, their big organization. This man deserves to die, Shepard. For you, for me, for everyone else in the unit. Are you with me?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on a cruise, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Your mission's done. Okay. So that sorted out our sole survivor thing. Apparently we weren't the only one. So I guess we're heading to Virmire now.
Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. I hope this helped you find some peace, Commander. Thank you. 5th Fleet out.
Alright, so I guess we will head to Virmire now because really 15-minute side quest episode just isn't long enough to be a full episode.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug.
Never mind,
The
we're not
drugs
doing
have
Virmire.
temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
So let's go to the side quest place then. I guess we're not doing Virmire. We have enough side quests to fill out the episode, I think. We'll save Virmire for a whole episode now. That's a lot better than just, like, squeezing in the first half. Scan the asteroid belt. Don't see any. Let's go. Dream Team card drop. And we're here. Yeah, this could possibly be kind of boring, but they almost all are. I don't know. That's why I speed on to 3x speed. But sometimes, you know, you find something really interesting, like a fuel tank that you can't interact with. Or a matriarch's writings inside of just a normal chest, and another matriarch's writings, and another matriarch's writings. That we already finished that side quest. Oh well. Huh. Okay. That was an interesting little area. I mean, it has a story of its own, but you never really hear it, I guess. A bunch of matriarchs writing probably means it was in like a little Astari settlement, but they left a while ago because of all the dust. I'm pretty sure you paused to read that, didn't you? Yeah, and if you didn't, you probably should. It was kind of interesting. Let's just go this way, I guess. This at 1x speed is a lot more boring than this at 3x speed, but at least I kind of get to control it and like, move it up the hills myself. Or yourself if you're the one playing it. The rail extension. Let's see who else needs an upgrade. Yes. Okay. We're done here. Let's move on to the actual side quest now and clean up that biotics lab and hopefully save as many sexes as we can. But first, the Crusher monster. They just randomly pop up everywhere. How did they get everywhere anyway? I mean, like, shouldn't they be like on one planet? I'm pretty sure Thresher moths do not have spaceships, so I really don't know. How overheated they go. Meat is besmirked. Well, at least they're worth a lot of experience when you do manage to get them. Hey, a mercury deposit. Isn't mercury a liquid? It calls it a heavy metal here. Now I'm confused. I'm pretty sure mercury is a liquid. And here it's like frozen and solid. Wouldn't the temperature here have to be really low, like low enough to warrant a hazard? Okay, so don't hit the scientists. This is very important. Only hit the biotic terrorists. Don't hit the scientists. No, they have stuns. Why? No, I can't do anything. This is almost as bad as the Matriarch Venezia fight. Only there's people that you can't hit. There's a leader apparently. And we're done. That was very easy. Okay. The insane scientists have some pretty interesting things to say. Oh, they surprised me. I couldn't do anything. all the civilians are safe. All of them. I'm amazing. I don't think you understand this. I am amazing. So, yeah, apparently I saved every single one because I'm awesome like that. And I'm probably going to get special bonus rewards for that, but except I'm probably actually not going to because it really isn't fair. But oh well. You take what you can get, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's probably just like bragging rights that you saved all the scientists. So. And they really have some interesting things to say if you pause and read the subtitles. Because they're completely insane right now. I don't know what drugs they're on, but it's some really potent ones.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I didn't think it could be done, Commander. You managed to secure the base and neutralize the biotics without a single civilian casualty.
Just doing my job, Admiral. I couldn't let innocent lives be lost.
I wish every soldier had your definition of just doing your job. You're a credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're in your debt. 5th fleet out.
I feel more awesome now. That was definitely worth the trouble of not shooting the science. Well, I guess 20 minutes is still a pretty short episode, considering how much I've sped up, so... And the first part of Virmire isn't that long, so let's go and do that.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
Whoa. Extremely under the radar.
Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
Why didn't we spawn in the Mako? Doesn't it make more sense that we drop inside of the Mako and then get rolling? Why would we step out of it ever? I just have to wonder this. Yeah, this is gonna be a really, really long car ride. I'm not gonna speed any of it up because it's like a main story mission too. There's a lot of fighting, like these Geth rocket drones, which apparently I can't hit. I can basically. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah. There's a lot of little red dots. Not quite as many as the place with the Arachnai, but still quite a few. And there's indigenous life forms too. We get extra special bonus points if we don't run any of them over. Never mind. Too late. Oh, you know what the best part is? With all the combat, there's like no quick saving. So if you die, you're pretty much gonna have to do the whole thing again. And if you ever want a quick save, you're gonna have to backtrack a lot and wait for a very long time for the game to decide, okay, you're out of combat now. This makes this one of the most tedious missions in the entire game, this bit right here. Yeah, it's quite fun. I mean, the enemies are fairly easy, but they have enough rockets and machine guns and stuff like that to knock your shields down quickly, and then once your shields are down, you're pretty much dead immediately, and your shields take a very, very long time to recharge. And you can't even quick save very often. See, look at that. There's like no enemies anywhere around here. Actually, I'm gonna back up until I can quick save. First, kill that. Quick save, quick save, quick save, quick save. I'm not gonna fight all those guys again. I'm going to quick save. It's just not worth it. It just takes too long to quick save in this car section. Oh, well, yeah, it's boring. I mean, when you can pretty much one-shot all the enemies, and they're all Geth, and they're all the same Geth, pretty much. and all they ever do is shoot rockets or little mini machine guns that barely do anything, it just gets boring. When you can one-shot them all with the cannon, like every single enemy, it just gets boring. Here's that first AA tower, I think. I don't see the tower itself anywhere, but we'll call it good. Shield's almost down. Okay, I guess I hit that guy too. Oh. Yeah, I guess that works. Hey, look, we're still in combat because I can do super sprinting. Let's see if we can pull him out of cover. The answer is yes, we can. I think the car would be a lot more effective if you could like modify it, because you can modify your entire character pretty much. Hey, we can quick save. Yes, this makes me very happy. Maybe it has something to do with being out of the car. When you're out of the car, it doesn't sense enemies from as far away. So, I don't know, maybe that's the secret. Maybe you just, when you want a quick save, you get out of the car and then quick save and then get back in. Yeah, that's probably a lot easier than what I've been doing, is backing up really far and waiting very long. Why am I not affected by this singularity? I mean, I know it's mine, but still, it's just basically just a gravity field. Why are my teammates not affected either? I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, I like that shotgun. And Tally already has the best in the game, so. Next up, proton rounds. Next up, rail extension. Let's make sure that everybody has the maximum rail extensions that we have at the moment, at least. Yes, yes. Okay, we're all pretty much using the same gun, only with different rates of fire. Yeah. And different fire patterns, too. Frogger skills. Frogger skills. No! I have to use Zombie Joe. Boo-hoo. Let's look around a bit. Nothing special here, I think. Let's run down to the car. Quick save. The glorious quick save. This makes me very happy. And then fight a Colossus. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, Colossi. It's Colossi. Yeah, there's like a lot of them here, and they're very difficult to fight, and they knock your shields down very far if you don't know what you're doing. And really, it's just the same thing over and over again. It just gets boring. The car just in general gets boring. Upgrade Tally's pistol, just because. I think she's not gonna run out of ammo for it or anything, but well, it's just nice to have a backup, I guess. Hey, an armature, and I can't one-shot. That actually just makes it more boring because you move back and forth slightly, instead of like just one-shotting them and moving on. And they knock down your shield really quickly too, so if you don't move back and forth, you die terribly instantly. Look at that. My shield was almost down. Take one hit, all of my wheels in the front two sections are done. And then look at that. Another hit and I'm almost dead now. I'm literally on fire. This is why they took the car out of Mass Effect 2. This is why there is literally no more Mako. Yeah, in case you're wondering, they just in Mass Effect 2 they just removed the car entirely. It just doesn't exist anymore. Let's wait here for the shield to recharge a little bit. No, it's too boring. Can't quick save either. I guess past me hasn't realized you can probably just get out of the car and get away with a quick save. Yeah. Past me is so stupid sometimes. Yeah, so in case you're wondering, there was a little bit of a split road back there. I went the way that leads me through all of the Colossuses, because there's like 3 of them here. Because why not? What could possibly make you not want to fight 3 Colossi at once? I mean, really. Well, you could customize the car like you can customize your player. That would make this game a whole lot better, I'd think. You should just make the car more varied, just in general. I forgot my armor has 2 slots now. Let's put another medical interface. Yeah, double regeneration. Let's upgrade Tali's pistol a bit more too, because well, she has a upgrade level in pistols, so might as well. I actually can technically use all of the weapons, but well, she's probably only ever going to use the assault rifle anyway. Another Colossus. We're just going to ignore that. See if we can snipe out any of the enemies. Or maybe we're not going to know the Colossus. Past me wants all the experience, I guess. Why, but it doesn't really matter that much that we have full charms. Maybe it's good for Omnigel to repair it from the damage you'll take during the fight. Who knows, you might get proton rounds double 8 or something. I don't know, it's the only thing you're ever going to use. Or we're ever going to use. Past me, so yeah. That makes sense. Oh, we got a Metagel for that. I guess that's one reason to fight him. Maybe. Nothing really special, so let's just loop back around now that we've completed both paths of the forked road. See if we can snipe at any more enemies. Boom!
I believe that is our target.
There's the AA gun right there, you can see it. The station we passed through a bit ago had a little flame on top. I guess that was where the AA gun used to be. Somebody destroyed it before us or something, I don't know. So we're gonna have to go knock this one out on our own. Like, all by our little selves with this basically a tank, but slightly smaller. And without a tread. Okay, let's move over here, get out of the car, run up the stairs, get super duper speed. Snipe down the Sketh Destroyer. Snipe down the sniper, snipe down this other destroyer. Ah, marksman. It's just so overpowered sometimes. Really, you just turn it on and your pistol's a machine gun all of a sudden, with no recoil. It makes pistols almost the most effective weapon in the game. The assault rifles have a higher rate of fire, shotguns do more damage direct, and sniper rifles you can zoom in a lot further with, but still, pistols are basically machine guns with no recoil when you turn marksman on, and when you have it at max, it's already recharged. So, yeah, it's really effective. And with stuff like proton rounds, you can just knock down their health before their shield is gone. Take a look around. Gate controls, a gun power controls. Let's just press the off button.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move, Commander.
Looks like we're almost there. And now the gate is open, so the car can move on as well. Yeah. Make sure to hit both of those, otherwise you might have to backtrack a little bit, and that would be annoying. And off we go. Back to the Mako, back through the gate we just opened, and to the Solarian base, which Joker is now on approach to, apparently, because we took out the only gun that was in the way. Yeah, I guess I was wrong about there being 2 or something. I don't even know. Okay. Run down this way. Get in the car. Move through the gate. And find a bunch of Gathlon so my quick save starts finishing. There's the Normandy. And here's a whole bunch more Geth. Guarding another gate which we knocked over. You know, Mako, Normandy, I can probably use an airstrike right about now. Airstrike, if I pronounced that wrong. I mean, like ordnance or something, and maybe a rocket launcher, that would be fun. Why is there no rocket launchers in this game? Because rocket launchers Mass Effect 2, sure. Why, we're in the future and you have to invented a rocket launcher that just shoots infinitely, because that would be amazing and awesome. Bye. Newton's first law. Or is it the first law? Opposition motion stay in motion. I don't know, whichever one that is. I know it's one of the laws of motion. It's one of them somewhere.
That did it. We shouldn't have any more trouble reaching the camp.
Alright, so we are most definitely almost there this time. We'll get to the camp and then we'll finish. We'll get to the camp, we'll call it good, we'll start off at the camp next time. That'll be a good end to the episode considering we're almost at the 40-minute mark. Yeah. Let's move down this way. Over here. Back into Zemeko. And I guess we're done with all the enemies. Okay. Initiate Solarian-based dialogue in some unspecified amount of time after this long, boring drive where there's no enemies.
Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
So we can't just leave and do any side quests? That's sad. Not like I was going to anyway, I don't have any left. Oh, there's a Solarian base right there. Hey, I leveled up for seeing the Solarian camp. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, let's do the dialogue here, and then we'll call it good.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Oh,
what are we
fun.
supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
Didn't I take out Nate?
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
Oh, fun.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Oh.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Almost? Have you seen Rex fight?
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Indeed.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that,
next
Commander.
episode.
My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Or maybe not.
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Alright, let's talk to the crew a bit.
It won't be an easy fight.
I don't like the way Rex is behaving.
Oh, that was loud.
The upcoming battle frightens me.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Medigel upgrade. A license and a grenade upgrade as well. None of these are even close to as good as the one I have, so we'll just ignore that. Let's sell everything. That's good. Because I'm not a tech person, I can't hack that medical station. No! No! Talk to him when you're ready to finish up this area, but I'm pretty sure he'll just say something about Rex. Oh, it was Rex shooting the fishies. Let's talk to him and finish the episode.
Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
Oh,
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets. Tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
No. Tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Plus 28 Paragon points. What? Your ability to conquer Krogan is impressive. I think that communications relay there probably had a quest in it, but I can't hack it because, well, I'm an adept. I'm an adept. I'm an adept, not a scientist, hacker person.
With all these defenses, Saren must be hiding something big.
Alright, we'll call that good for this episode. We'll talk to Captain Kirrahe later when we're ready to fight. In the next episode. Move on to Virmire and clean up Saren's base of operations and stop him breeding an army of unstoppable Krogan. Yeah, that'll be fun. Alright, see you in the next episode. Class is dismissed. We'll see you all when we all finish up the things that we're doing. Yeah. Yeah. Class is dismissed. I'll see you when we take on the challenges of the final story mission before we move on to like the last one that's like official, like the last story mission before the last like official final. Yeah. But when we finish up Virmire, I'll call that good.